Hi, welcome again to the Money Minute. I'm Devin Shoot, and never a dull moment in South Africa. I promise that this week we're not going to be discussing the rand. So while countries around the world are still grappling with issues we know like inflation and geopolitics, our country has created many of our own problems which we're currently dealing with. So what does the world think of us at the moment? Well, international ratings agency Standard & Poor's released an update on our economy on Friday evening, and they held our credit outlook as stable. Now, while we do have many short-term negatives, the rating agency likely realizes that new electricity generation is coming online in the next few months, and this will reduce load shedding. But lack of growth into the future may cause them to reconsider, as well as our perceived connections to Russia. So what does that mean for investments on the JSE itself? Well, investing isn't always as simple as just reading the bad headlines that are all around us and looking at what is happening around us and then acting accordingly. Investing is much more difficult as it requires determining if the current circumstances are reflected in the price of an investment. And what we do know is that domestic companies are currently trading at very cheap valuations relative to history. It's also likely that our energy crisis is being priced in to continue indefinitely, and that just simply isn't going to be the case. So if our economic outlook turns out to be just a little bit less bad than the market is currently pricing in, there are significant potential returns to be made. However, this will require a shift in investor sentiment, especially from foreign investors who have been negative on our market for the last few years. There's an old saying in the market that goes, buy on the sound of cannons and sell on the sound of trumpets. And I think perhaps in South Africa, we could change this to buy when the lights are off and sell when they come back on. Thanks as always for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a great week.